to me the nameplate?
Judge Eboni K. Williams.
So the only thing that matters in this particular courtroom is how I see it. I am from North Carolina by way of Louisiana with some West Coast cool and a New York edge. Do we have a problem, ma'am?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Equal justice is all about the most important values of our country: freedom, integrity, and those are the things that I'm striving for. Ma'am, you run your household, this man gets to run his. I decided to become an attorney and pursue the law. I wanted to be a voice for the voiceless. This court cannot hold this woman accountable. People from all sectors of life, black, white, purple, gay, straight, queer, and that's what equal justice with Judge Eboni K. Williams is all about.
Raymond McDonald claims his ex-employee took advantage of his referral program by only recommending people who quit. Andrew Steffen says all his referrals left after the trial period was over.
Okay, I see I've got Raymond McDonald here as my plaintiff, Andrew Steffen here as my defendant, and I see, Mr. McDonald, you've got a witness with you in the form of Dexter Walker. Mr. McDonald, why are we in court today?
I'm here to sue Mr. Steffen for fraud. Simply put, he took advantage of a program that I implemented in my company to incentivize referrals to people to come in, good qualified people to come in and work with us, because my company's growing. And I thought it would be a great win-win opportunity, but it's simply put for fraud.
For fraud. Okay, to the tune of $1,000. Tell me about your company, Mr. McDonald.
4-year-old company, started off small, been growing rapidly. We've got new contracts coming in from the government, and so I had to create an opportunity for my employees to bring in people and be incentivized for it.
Now tell me a bit about what type of employees you hire to do the work to grow your company.
Specifically, the referral program was for bookkeepers.
Bookkeepers?
Yes.
That's what I was getting to.
He had been working there for 9 months.
Okay, what kind of just employee, before we get to the fraud allegation, how was he as an employee, Mr. Steffen here?
He was great.
Okay.
I saw a lot of potential in him, quite frankly.
Okay, so no complaints. So he was a good employee for a good amount of time. And then tell me about, you decide you want to double your employee base, and so you offer this incentive program. What was the incentive?
Simple. It was really sort of based a little bit on an honor system. I asked everyone to send me people they knew were going to be qualified and would be interested in this profession. And it was all they had to do was stay for 30 days for the onboarding and the initial training, which is a certification program.
Great.
So it's a great opportunity for someone new to come in.
Sure.
And
what would the referred person, what would they get?
They would get $250 for every referral.
For every single referral. That sounds pretty good to me. Okay, and ultimately, how many potential employees did Mr. Steffen refer to you?
He referred a total of 5.
5?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm doing the math. That's pretty good.
This is really good. He was the best at it. We were excited to see all these.
So that was like a record.
They all checked fine. They all said the right things. They did the right things, and they all looked good on paper.
So where'd it go wrong, Mr. McDonald?
It went wrong in that we had noticed that they were all leaving at the 30-day onboarding point. Oh. Disappearing.
I think we all know that one. Okay.
That's right.
Okay, so they would stay just long enough to get him his $250 per referral, and then on day 31, sayonara.
Yes.
Okay.
So it was a pattern we saw,
And when did you pick up on it, sir?
I didn't actually pick up on it. It was picked up by someone in HR and asked me if I think something might be funny about it. I didn't really want to see it with him because
Ain't that sweet?
felt like he had potential, but it occurred to me that my best policy is to just bring someone into my office. I have an open door policy.
Yeah. Talk to me about what evidence you brought for the court to consider today.
I have
Go ahead and hand everything to my bailiff, sir.
Okay, here. I have the original program, a list of the referrals that he sent to us.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing this. This is a notice from your office.
Yes.
And it's saying that it's going to implement this employee referral program where everybody's encouraged to send someone to your accounting firm, and you'll get $250 stipend for each new hire that stays, and here's the key, for 30 days. I see the form here, and then I see his referral list here of 5. Only 1 looks to still be active.
Yes.
And that's you? Okay, I'll hear from you in a second, Mr. Walker. Let me let you get in here, Mr. Steffen. What do you have to say for yourself?
I think these claims are baseless. I don't believe that I am
in the wrong here at all. I referred these people in good faith. I thought they would be good, qualified individuals for the company. Yes, I thought they would stay maybe for the long haul, but at least that initial 30 days and get the training done, so you can at least take that and use it elsewhere if need be. So yes, I did make the 5 referrals, and I thought they would be good fits.
Okay, so let's break this down. So this is just a coincidence, Mr. Steffen, that all 5 except for 1 literally quit on the very first eligible day for you to keep your $250 each?
Coming up on Equal Justice.
He said, I don't like what you're accusing me of. And he started getting angry, and he stood up and he quit.
I did resign and exited the office in a very violent manner.
You say violent?
And later,
You guys had a custom of night before reminders? Is that true, Ms. Jensen?
Sometimes, yes. Most of the time.
Most of the time?
Yeah.
You did not adhere to this in this case. Why?
this is Equal Justice. Equal Justice is back with the case of Raymond McDonald, who brought Andrew Steffen to court over bogus employee referrals.
Did you have an enjoyable work experience prior to making these referrals?
Yes, there are good things about the company, but I personally did not enjoy my time there. I was told that there could be possible advancement to management, and I never received any word or notion of this after my hiring. I thought I was making good leeway and progress, and I guess that feeling was not mutual.
I guess the court's curious, Mr. Steffen, if you were so dissatisfied and you were looking for new employment, why would you make a good faith referral to other people to go to a company you're trying to leave?
I thought I could help out a couple of people I met at this social business event.
Now, you said something in your opening statement, Mr. Steffen, that puzzles the court. You said that you thought the people could stay for at least the 30 days and get some training. Now, do you think that's in the best interest of this man who's running a business, who's trying to live the American dream? You think he's just out here training folks to leave? You can't think that, Mr. Steffen, right?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, let me get to Mr. Walker here. He is the witness for the plaintiff. Go ahead and approach, sir. Okay, now what do you have to tell the court today, Mr. Walker?
Well, Your Honor, I'm here as a witness for Mr. McDonald. I was one of Andrew's referrals to the company.
I see you here on the list. You
Yep,
were
that's me.
one of 5, and you are the only one still active. So let me ask you this, Mr. Walker. So you get onto the training. What was that experience like for you, the first 30 days?
The first 30 days, smooth. He was very helpful in my training. Just like he said on the get-go, he said he'd help walk me through everything I need to make it to that 30 days.
Okay, great. So you stayed the full 30 days, and how long have you been with the company so far?
Now about 1.5 years.
Oh, wow. So this is a real, true long-term hire, Mr. McDonald.
Pretty good referral, if I say so myself.
Hey, Mr. Steffen, let me do the talking in this courtroom. I was going to say, you have to be satisfied with that particular referral, correct? That's paid off in dividends.
I am completely satisfied with this referral. Yes, thank you very much for this referral.
Okay.
This is the only referral that didn't cost me so much money in training, in the time that could have been devoted to other people that actually wanted the job and said we're coached to stay 30 days so you could...
Well, let's talk about, that's an allegation there, Mr. McDonald. Let's talk about this coaching. Where would you get an idea like that this man would be so nefarious, your former employee, that you said was doing pretty good for his entire tenure? Why would you think he would be so nefarious as to scheme and come up with such a nasty ploy to fraud you?
Look, it started off with me looking into his eyes and asking him point blank, are you doing this?
And this is after HR brings this to your attention?
He brought it to my attention, so I thought, let's bring Mr. Steffen in the office and let's just talk to him and let's see what's going on here. Well, first of all, he was completely offended. He overreacted.
Well, I would have been offended too. You know, you basically...
I didn't ask him. I didn't...
Mr. Steffen, you got one more time.
All I did is put it...
Mr. McDonald, it's one thing to go from a pattern to you're a scammer. You understand how that's offensive.
I didn't go right there.
Okay, so
Your
where'd you
Honor.
go first?
First I went to, this is what's going on. What's happening with your referrals?
And he said?
And I just wanted to see what his answer was.
Okay,
point
hold on,
blank.
Mr. McDonald. Mr. Steffen, what did you say?
I said I know my referrals don't have the best history of tracking within the company and doing well, but I think that they can improve if I keep getting this opportunity to refer people.
He said, I don't like what you're accusing me of. And he pointed his finger at me, and he started huffing and puffing and getting angry, and he stood up and he quit.
Is that how it went down, Mr. Steffen?
I did resign and exited the office in a very violent manner, yes.
Because you say violent?
Violent as in slamming the door shut.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let's okay.
No,
let's
That's
be
one
real-
thing
let's-
where,
let's
Your
be
Honor,
real
I'm sorry.
clear on that.
We're not, the door stays open. It's a simple thing.
Did you know that he had quit? The guy that referred you?
Yes, almost directly after he quit, Mr. McDonald came to me, and I thought he was going to fire me because I was one of Andrew's referrals.
Okay.
But he asked me if I was going to leave.
Right, and you said?
I said no, I enjoyed my time at the company, I'm enjoying being there, and his reaction was actually initially skeptical.
Were you coached by this man, Mr. Steffen, to we're going to run this scam, run this hustle, and then you're going to dip out? Was that kind of coaching done to you?
Not in so many words, no, but he did, we met online through a video call several times before my interview with Mr. McDonald, and he helped me build my resume before I submitted, and also walked me through the interview questions.
Do you believe you were on the receiving end of any coaching or persuasion, let's use that word, by this man, Mr. Steffen, to leave this role that you said you enjoyed after your 30 days were up?
No. He insisted, saying that I should just stay on for the training, and if I didn't like that, then I could move on after that.
Okay. Okay. I think the court's heard enough here. I'm ready to rule on this, gentlemen. Mr. McDonald, you know, you're doing commendable work. You had a good idea. You said you want to expand the workforce of your budgeting enterprise. So this man goes and he gets you 5 recruits. 5 people come, 1 of 5 stays. This looks like an excellent employee. Would you agree, Mr. McDonald?
Yes.
Okay. The court's deciding that you have got your money's worth, sir. I see no fraud here. I don't see any compelling evidence that Mr. Steffen did anything other than execute good faith, solid referrals to you. Some work out, some don't. I think you did pretty well, sir. The court rules in favor of the defendant, and I dismiss the case of the plaintiff. That's my ruling.
All rise.
Judge Eboni has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
Any final words for each other?
You know what you did.
I think she found it to be right.
You had great potential.
Never saw that
It's-
potential
it's-
coming from you.
Gentlemen, please follow me.
Coming up on Equal Justice.
What is this, DMV?
So that was another issue. Unfortunately, my car was towed also because my registration was past due.
Oh, so that's why you were towed.
Yes, technically.
Okay, okay, technically. Technically, that's an important word, right? Okay, technically.
This is Equal Justice. Natalie Jensen claims her car got towed because her roommate never moved it when she was out of town. Jessica George says if Miss Jensen didn't want her car towed, she should have paid her registration.
Ms. Jensen, I'll start with you. Why are we in court today?
So, Your Honor, I am here because I'm suing my ex-roommate because she failed to move my car before street cleaning happened while I was out of town. And in a result of that, I incurred ticketing and towing fees, which I believe she should pay for.
Okay, and what's the amount? that you
It's
incurred?
$638.40.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And
I have the
you're
text
reading
here.
from the text.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
go ahead and give that to my bailiff,
Sure.
ma'am.
I actually take everything.
Oh,
care
yeah,
of it.
absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Well, let's look at this evidence for the court here. I see some text messages, okay. What is this for, ma'am? What is this, DMV?
So that was another issue. Unfortunately, my car was towed also because my registration was past due.
Oh, so that's why you were towed.
Yes, technically.
Okay, okay, technically. Technically, that's an important word, right? Okay, technically. Let's get to you, Miss George. You are asked to move her car. She's got to go out of town last minute. You have no problem with this, right?
Yeah, no problem. But
ask.
I mean, typically, and we've done this for each other before.
Okay,
The
so
thing
she's
is-
done this for you as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Great.
But we would always do it the night before. So this was a Thursday. She needed me to move her car. She did not text me Wednesday. She texted me on Monday. I mean, it was an honest mistake. She's busy. I'm also busy. I work freelance. My schedule changes every day. I work nights sometimes. There's a Thursday and there's Wednesday across the street. I can't move it anywhere.
But could you have also maybe asked me to send you a reminder just the day before too, just because you knew I was going through so much?
That's how we always did it. So why would I ask
So
you?
wait,
randomly?
let me stop you, Miss George. Are you saying that you guys had a custom of night before reminders? Is that true, Miss Jensen?
Sometimes, yes. Most of the time.
Most of the time?
Yeah.
And you did not adhere to this in this case. Why?
Coming up on Equal Justice.
Having a motor vehicle is a privilege. And with it comes what? gonna let you fill in the blank.
Responsibility.
That's it.
This is Equal Justice with Judge Eboni. Equal Justice is back with the case of Natalie Jensen, who blames Jessica George for getting her car towed.
Your car would have gotten a ticket because she failed to move it per her agreement. But it wouldn't have been towed but for the fact that you weren't legally registered. Is that right? Having a motor vehicle is a privilege. And with it comes what? I'm gonna let you fill in the blank.
Responsibility.
That's it. Responsibility.
Sure.
You cannot consider yourself a driver in the state of California or elsewhere unless your business is in order, Ms. Jensen. Let's just say the court does find Ms. George negligent on her agreement. That still does not equivocate your failed responsibility on why your car wasn't just ticketed because she failed to move it. Your car was towed because you were riding dirty, Ms. Jensen. So we can't connect the dots in a way that don't make sense. You were already in the wrong in terms of your fiscal responsibility to your motor vehicle, ma'am. Ms. George, you did agree, per this text exchange that I'm looking at, to move her car. You did ask for a reminder, but for one fact, I would say you should have been specific in when you wanted the reminder, because she did give you a reminder. But when you tell this court, Ms. George, that you two had a customary relationship where those reminders came the night before, that sounds reasonable to me. That sounds like when a reminder should come. And while I hear you, Ms. Jensen, that you were busy, so you kind of punted, right? You kind of, I'm gonna give you the reminder 3 days out because I don't trust my own self to be able to be responsible, there's that word again, to send you a timely reminder that's actually gonna make sure that you're able to do the favor that I've asked of you.
Judge Eboni's verdict when Equal Justice returns. This is Equal Justice.
But I think what the plaintiff is asking of you in this particular circumstance is overbroad and is frankly too much. You cannot have this woman, ma'am, be responsible for your failure to keep your paperwork in order, thus really leading to, as you said in your opening statement to me, technically the reason that your car was impounded in the first place and the reason you incurred these $638.46 expenses. So in order for me to find her liable for your failure to keep your stuff tight, I would have to find that this woman is more responsible for your motor vehicle than you are. And this court simply cannot find that. There is no breach of contract, no breach of obligation. Ms. Plaintiff, your case is completely dismissed. That's my ruling.
All rise.
Judge Eboni has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
I think the judge made the right decision. I mean, she was completely on point. It wasn't my responsibility.
I just think it's unfortunate that the judge decided against my case because you promised me to move my car, and I feel like I couldn't trust you, and I don't feel like I should have to pay for those fees.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.